The worst thing that we could have done would be just to buy the car and turn up at an event. That would have been a catastrophe. I guarantee it. The age is a big deal. Then I thought to myself, what do I really want to do? And that was it. There's nothing I enjoy more than that. I want to be the oldest guy that ever scores points in a WRC event.
Today we are at Area 39 in Germany, our driving compound in Germany. We are using this areal for any coachings we're doing with customers on gravel and also with our Rally2 guys, or for myself if I need to test something, prep for something. And we are here with Martin Grigg. Martin Grigg is an Australian guy who bought my Rally2 car from last season, which I was using the whole year. And he wants to do WRC Rally, and we are going to prep him for that.
The training with the Rally2 car is like our top training, what you actually can do as a coaching, one-to-one coaching, where I'm or Fabio is sitting all day in the car. We are doing like different levels, but always in the Rally2 car. Sometimes Fabio or I will drive, just show the client, you know, how the car need to be handled or how you drive a corner. And then we are sitting next to them also telling pace notes that they learn easily the track.
Well, yeah, so I did 2 laps with Fabio driving, and that was eye-opening, to say the least. It is my car now, and to see what it can do with Fabio driving at first is beyond belief. I'm a very bad co-driver, so for me, I think if we'd had another 3 or 4 laps, that would have been it for me. I think my breakfast would have been rejoining me. I'm not good at it at all, so I'm very glad to get behind the wheel, very glad.
Well, we got here to give Martin the right seat position for the car, the right adjustment, to let him know all the switches, what to do, how to switch on, how to switch off. You know, just learn about the car, and then also about the road, because everything is new to him, the road, the car and everything. And then we are going into driving and doing some coachings.
And? Gorgeous thing. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gorgeous to drive. I'd never been in a rally car that goes that quickly and handles that well and turns in that well and just does everything perfectly. It's amazing. I didn't like day one. Just I was talking to Armin a minute ago about that, and he said that's normal. Like nobody likes it. It's tight and it's technical, and it's not that much fun. It's just hard work, and but as far as learning, yeah, it's fantastic. It's awesome, but it does make you look pretty crappy.
Mainly people find the first day really disgusting because we are starting from quite slow sections, and if you have a slow section, the car has no self-dynamic. So the car is not providing you with any kind of counter swing. The car will not react to that what you expect the car will do. I make it like that always the driver is the one who is doing actually the car stabilizing or get the car like in a counter swing to make this typical Scandinavian flick, you know, get the car into a corner. But if you go slow, it's always up to the driver to have the right steering angle, to have the right throttle input and the right brake input. You get always told on the first day where are your bad habits and where you are really weak and what you really need to train. And then the second day is mainly the day when they're picking up and then they're starting to get fun. And then like this counter swing into long right.
And different surface.
And different surface, yes.
Which should be quite slippery, I would have thought.
No, I think it's, as long as it's not wet,
Yeah.
it will have quite good grip. And here it is a bit more difficult, but you know, part of rally. The target is today to get more knowledge on the car. We had a different track. It's getting more fast now. We are not doing that very tight stuff anymore, and getting more speed and more stability. And we have a couple of crests and jumps in there. So Martin just can feel what the car is doing there and how it handles, and another day of learning with the car.
Yeah, basically we do a quick spanner check, like checking the important nuts and bolts, checking oil levels, checking engine, no leaks, nothing looks wrong on the engine. Then we do a boost check, fire up. So we shift the gears, bring diff and gearbox on temperature, which is needed so you don't run the car cold. And then we do a boost check so nothing leak on the boost system, basically, in the turbo system. Yeah, then basically we prepare to go. Guys do checking tire pressures, putting the wheels, car down, driver in, and we go.
Yeah, so we just finished warm-up here. Every day we're just doing some general checks with the car, looking at different sensors or things in the system and checking that everything works. Also this boost pressure test is just for that the pop-off is working. Just checking that everything works, that when the driver's coming there's no problems anymore, and they can start right away with the driving.
It's going to be much more challenging, I think. I've got the basics that I need to start to build on, and that's what we'll do today on a bit more challenging, slightly faster surfaces. And yeah, that's a brilliant way of doing it. And you know, does that surprise you that Armin has thought this through to that extent, that he knows exactly how to build someone's confidence and skill level, and boy oh boy does he what. Go faster, faster, faster!
We are talking outside the car and he takes it and takes it in the car. I have many customers, I need to talk in the car while it happened. They cannot analyze themselves outside the car and bring it back. They need to see it right in the car when it happened. Martin has the capability, you talk about it. He takes something, some advice, get in the car, and then he is trying to do that, what we have been talking about. And that is a very, very good asset, what helps you a lot if you can analyze when you're quiet outside the car and not while you're driving, because then you have other things also to think.
If it's still tight, and just like the normal arms and everything, to check the damper, the bolts.
Yeah.
Take it apart, you see the lower bolt, this bolt, so everything is still good. There's no damage and everything, it's still good. These are the main parts, you see the brakes. Just check if everything's tight, clean everything up. So nothing is bent. Like the
steering
shift,
yeah.
with the Armin and everything. And mostly clean, because it's like a lot of sand everywhere. I explain in what you check around the surface, which bolts and what you clean, and mostly how it works and how it's built up. I explain in the Spanish check.
Yeah, so we are spectating Martin. He's doing pretty good. I think what's important is when a car is new like that for him, to just build confidence step by step. So not to over push and do too many mistakes, because that's just gonna ruin his confidence and he's not gonna progress as much. So we're just focusing that he gets comfortable with the car, which he's doing a great job with. And you can see every lap he's doing some more improvements here and there. So it's just about the consistency a bit, that we have a few clean laps together, and then hopefully we can start with the stage mode in the afternoon, where he will have a bit more boost from the engine. But of course, to allow that, he needs to have a clean driving style. Yeah, for sure it makes a lot of sense, and it's a good idea to have my dad in the car or myself and somebody outside, because you can always see different things from inside and outside, and also maybe some car related stuff, looking at how the car behaves over the bumps here on the braking, and also I can hear that sometimes he's locking the wheels a bit, so the brake pressure is quite high. That's some things maybe you don't always see and hear from the inside, so for sure that makes a lot of sense, and I think we're making good progress with Martin.
Well, the transition is very good because he can show me some videos, especially on turning and counter steer. What you can see more on the outside than inside, because inside I only see how much he has turned the wheel, but I don't see really all the reactions, because I'm also looking at other things. And the working together with Fabio is quite nice, because he knows what needs to be done, and he can tell me exactly, hey, you are missing here, you are missing there, you are missing there, that's too much, that's too little. So it's a very good communication between outside the car and inside the car. We just put on the anti-lock, like first time for him, and now he sees clearly that there is much more stability if you're using the throttle or the braking. But of course, when you're now on throttle, the car accelerates much more, because you have more power, you have more response, you can stabilize the car much more, but at the same time you also can destabilize the car if you're not enough on throttle. You need to use the throttle to stabilize the car, what means you will go faster, more stable faster. But you know, we are just on the point to manage between speed and stability.
But yeah, day two, the other thing I discovered is I don't brake anywhere near hard enough. So I think I'm still learning left foot braking and how incredibly responsive the car is to left foot braking, light left foot braking. But in the process, I've pretty much lost really aggressive braking where you're trying to stop the car. So I've got to develop more of that. So I'm not doing anywhere near enough very heavy braking. And that was what we discovered today. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. The car's immaculate. It's absolutely immaculate. It's like having the elves come in, you know, and clean overnight. You leave a car filthy dirty and you come back and it looks brand new. And you go, wow, how good is that?
Day 3 is a stage 3, so we are doing a different stage today. We are having a couple of handbrake turns in there. So it's a kind of how I get the car around the very tight hairpins with a handbrake, but just don't kill the speed with the car. And then we have a couple of like smaller jumps in there. And this again, you get routine to what need to be done in a Rally 2 car. And especially, you know, to keep the car stable. So stable means a lot of throttle or a lot of braking, so that you keep the car stable and not letting the car very loose with any off throttle or any off brake situation.
So the car's extraordinarily well balanced. I've never driven a car that's got its weight so centralised, and as a result it turns in. I was doing a measurement this morning, and when I sit in the car my feet are only about 1 metre from the front bumper. So you're sitting right dead smack in the middle of the car and the weight's all in the centre, so its ability to turn into a corner is beyond belief. And I've never driven a car like that. Most of them, you know, aren't interested at all in turning in, and you've got to do crazy things to get them to go into the corner. But this car, you just turn it and it goes in, so it's wonderful.
So we had a small section now from the whole track. We got like a double hairpin here. So that's one thing we'd want to try with him today, because of course on the race you also have a lot of hairpins, junctions where you need to use the hump brake, and it might seem like a small exercise or small thing to do, but these cars have so much grip, you really need to throw them into the corner, and then there's a lot of things to do in this small short of time. So let's see how it goes for him. I think that was pretty good. For sure he made a lot of dust, so that was already good. And you can just see from this morning to now, he's getting so much more comfortable with it. And of course the car is completely new for him as well, so not only the driving side, but also this kind of things is something we need to train with him, so he's ready for when it's on the rally.
Armin is probably the best teacher in the world, I would think. If there's a better teacher of rallies, I don't know who it is. He's got a good balance of, punishment and reward. Like, he'll tell you when you're getting it wrong, but he'll tell you when you're getting it right too. And that's a great combination, yeah. It is a remarkable facility Armin has here, absolutely incredible. You could almost make an endless number of tracks and then run them different directions, and it has so much to offer. I doubt there's anything in the world that matches this property. It's amazing. So it's all coming together. And I said to Armin, I think I might stay on for another month.
For sure you can prepare somebody for a rally world championship. Of course you need a lot of driving, and here I think we're gonna do another test, maybe another 2 days testing, so that Martin is best prepared going into his first rally with us. And then it's just driving time. It's no difference between young or old. It's the typical seat time what makes you more confident, make you a better driver. If you get more seat time, of course you make more experience, and it has nothing to do with age.